What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Central Florida Fishermen. So today I'm taking on a big project. I got a lot to do today. First things first, we're going to start working on this John boat. So here's the condition of the John boat. We picked it up super cheap. It's rough, real rough. Nothing's connected. Looks like it used to be pretty nice. It looks like it had a bilge in it at one time. That's no longer relevant. Looks like Kitty made its home on the trailer. What do you think, Bells? But I want to deck the bottom out in it, make a new deck on the front, get rid of all this old crap, maybe put a new deck in here. I'd like to sea deck it and just make a boat that we can go out and fish the canals with, and if we want to put it in and go out and catch some crappie or some catfish, we can do that. A little bimini top ain't the most beautiful thing, but I tell you what, in Florida, like, it's already hot out, like it's already cooking. But today I want to get the boat, get it cleaned out, take it out to one of our lakes here, dunk it in the water, and test for leaks, because that's one thing you got to worry about with these riveted boats. I think this is, I don't even know the year of it. I have it on the title inside, I'll have to look it up. But it's a 12-foot Sears Game Fisher. So see all the rivets? That's what you really gotta watch when you're buying these boats. I'm not, somebody put a big bolt through there, looks like to hold the wood in, but hasn't been registered since 2019. So, you know, we're looking at 5 years since it's been in the water. I absolutely love these boats. I grew up on a boat just like this, fishing with my dad and my grandpa for bass, and I love them. So we got rid of the flat bottom boat that we used to run. That's gone. I wanted something a little bigger. That 10-foot wasn't big enough. This 12-foot, hopefully it'll be big enough. If not, we'll go to a 14. But let's start cleaning this thing out. We'll go get the four-wheeler, or yeah, probably the four-wheeler, hook it up, pull it out of here, start getting it cleaned up, get everything out of it that doesn't need to be in it. Then we'll hook it up to the canyon, take it over, put the plug in, dunk it, and see if we got any leaks. Other than that, I got to run down, get my brother-in-law's boat ready. He's deployed overseas right now, so we're going to be running his boat out this weekend and just running it and making sure everything's staying running on it until he gets back from his deployment. So I get this done, we'll go do that. But I'll bring you with me today. We'll just see what we can get into today and try running this Evinrude too. See how that runs. I did tear the carb off on this already and rebuilt the carb on it, and seemed to be running good. Impeller seems to be working good, so let's get at it. Alright, so we got the Kawasaki fired up here. We're going to go over here and back up and hook up to the front of this boat, get it pulled out. Got to start somewhere. We'll get it pull it out here to where we can get the hose on it and start cleaning it out. Let's see what we're dealing with here. I'm sure a lot of this can go in the trash. Toilet brush. Man, this boat was worth every penny you found a toilet brush. An old umbrella. This stuff goes right in the trash. Don't need none of that. All right, we do have a paddle in here, which is all right. What else we got? Life vest. We're gonna need one of them to go check it out. Here's the top for the bimini. You know, I may just bring the shop back because it's a lot of stuff in there. Boy, that's pretty rotted off there. That's pretty rough. So we got to get rid of that. I mean, we can leave it in there to water test it, but that's got to go. Old trailer light. Let's try a good light. It's not LED, but it'll work. Alright, so that whole box has to come out of there. Alright, so let's get this fixed up here and we'll roll from there. Alright, so now we're just left with a bunch of debris. So I'm going to go get the shop vac. I mean, under that seat's piled full of stuff. Get the shop vac. We're going to vac this out before making it all wet, and then it's all sticky and smearing everywhere. What's this hole here for? Some little vent or something. I'll have to look into that. Water pickup? No? I don't know. But let's see what we can make happen here. All right, we're breaking out the rigid. Time to call the big guns out. We'll start vacuuming this stuff out of here. Try to do this one-handed here. Hold it here. Vacuumed up the fuel the fuel piece for the gas tank. There it is. We need that sucker. Oh, we don't want that. Probably got dirt in the end of it now. Now we're gonna blow it out, but that's crucial to what we're gonna be doing here today. Firing this motor up. All right, back at it. Put this back together. I'm gonna set the camera over here so I can really get hustling on it. Try to get this done before it gets any hotter. All right, so we got it all vacuumed out. I mean, it isn't perfect. It still needs a good pressure wash job on it. But we got a lot of that old crap out of there. I'm gonna leave that old board in there for now. Well, I'll probably pull that out of there. That's where my decking is going to be on the bottom, but it still needs good pressure washing, get all the rest of that dirt out of there. But I want to kind of leave it dry when I get there to water test it, because I want to be able to see, like, if I spray it now and clean it now, then I don't know if there's water leaking up into the boat through one of the rivets or where it's coming from. So we're going to leave it dry for the moment. So now we'll put that breather back on that carburetor, put a life vest in here, a throwable, a paddle. I'm probably gonna grab, well, I was gonna grab the trolling motor just in case I do run it out and this motor breaks down and then I can troll back, which is probably a smart idea. but we'll get all the safety stuff we need in here via Florida safety laws. I don't have it registered, which I should, but you have a few days to do it before you a few days to test it before you register it. And I just want to have it water tested before I start putting all the stuff in and fancying it up. I want it to be watertight first things first. So we'll get some ropes here, we'll get a paddle, life vest throwable. I got a little anchor too we can throw in here real quick, and a trolling motor and a battery, and let's get this thing over to the lake. So before we do anything, we're just going to take the bimini top off of it. I don't need any more stuff in my way than is already there. So we'll get that off of there, and basically get everything in that we need for safety. Hook it up to the four-wheeler here, and we'll hook it up to the truck. So let's get this thing off. Alright, so we got that off. We're just going to store that over here now. We'll pressure wash this up then and make it look nice. And polish these up a little bit. It's filthy. A lot of mold. Been sitting for way too long. It's a shame to see a good little boat like this sit for that long. But today's its day. Alright, let's keep at it. Alright, so we got the air cleaner on. Clean little motor. That's all done. She's ready to go. One thing I want to do now is make sure the plug works before we get out there. So let's see how this works. Yeah, not gonna work. So I gotta figure out what kind of mess he's got going on here. There it is. So maybe he just tied it on that string. So we need a little clip or something. It's got electrical tape around it, which I don't like. I don't know that it tightens. Yeah, that thing's all dry, rotted, and cracked. That ain't no good. So we're gonna pull the plug out of the action craft for right now, and we'll grab a new plug for that. Oh yeah. We're not trading you in action craft, we're just using your plug for a minute. Love that boat. I tell you, that's probably my favorite boat I've ever owned, is that action craft. And I've had it for a lot of years. But let's get this plug in here. Loosen it up here. There she is. Booyah, look at that. Well, that's what I'm talking about. So we'll leave this plug in here for now. But it's crap. We're going to end up getting a new one for it. And get our safety gear now loaded up. Alright. We're ready to hook this up now and get this on the back of the truck and head over to the lake and dunk it in the water. I gotta run by the gas station. I gotta grab a little over a gallon of gas for the oil that I put in there, but I'm ready. Let's see what we got going on here. hooked up. So I still got to run by the gas station and grab a gallon of gas. But I'm trying to spill my water there, knock my water out of my hands. But she's hooked up, ready to go. Let's go test this sucker out. I did put a strap across the back here, just to keep the back end secure. Everything's locked down in the front. I do got to put a hitch pin in there. We'll grab that, and we're off to the lake. So here's what we're looking at today. 93 degrees. Like, it is cooking right now. But that's all the pluses of having a boat. Having a boat, you get on the water and you cool down. I don't think we're going to do much cooling down on this boat today, but you got to put in the work if you want to play. So we're heading out. I'll see you guys at the lake. All right, so we got her backed in here. This rope here. We'll pull the boat, try to do it all holding the camera. Well, she rides pretty slick through the water. I see water already in it. See water right there. This might be short-lived. We'll find out. Let's go get this truck pulled out of here. Alright, first things first, we're just going to get in the boat here. Feel how stable it is. I'll tell you what it is. It's about 139,000 degrees in here. Alright, see if I can find somewhere to clip this camera here. So I don't see, well, we do have a good bit of water back here already. So we do have a leak in here somewhere. So that we're going to have to figure out. We're going to throw it into gear here. I mean, there ain't a ton of water in here. But there's enough water in here, I don't like it. good though. Boat's pretty stable. Stoked about that. Let's see what this little 6-horse does. Oh, it planes us out. I'm gonna try extending the handle here. Man, battery's almost dead. And sitting up in the next seat up. See what happens here up in this seat up here. I should be able to keep more weight in the front of the boat and get on plane better. I'll tell you what, it's a lot more stable than the 10-footer. We are getting a good bit of water in here. Not like a ton that I'm worried about, but there is a leak, so we're gonna have to take it home and start to do a leak test on it. But I got other stuff I gotta get done this afternoon as well, so we'll cruise around here. I'll probably start the leak test this week sometime, figure out where the leak's coming from, figure out if I want to braze it in with aluminum or JB weld. One of the two, both work fine for me, but I'm stoked with the stability of this thing so far. The little motor's running good. I don't want to get too far from the dock, you know what I mean, on a test run. Still not registered either, but get that done this week. I got to make an appointment at the DMV, but I'll see you guys back at the house. So my GoPro died, but I found the leak. Watch this. There's one way to find the leak. All right, we're heading back into the dock now. So we'll get in here, get her back on the trailer, and we know what we got to deal with there. All right, so we're back at the house. Got the boat unhooked, got it back here. I want to drop the motor down. I have it all jacked up right now. I'm going to put it down. We'll get to repairing this. Probably probably this week sometime. We'll get this motor put down. Let me clip this. Camera up here so I got both hands. All right. Now we got to grab the earmuffs. Try to think of what else I want to take over there. Probably just the earmuffs. We're gonna go over to my brother-in-law's boat and go over that thing once, fire it up, run it a little bit on the ears, check the batteries, check over everything, make sure everything's clean, tire pressure, stuff like that. Sunday we're gonna run out and take it for a little run to the islands and hang out a little bit. Get his wife out on her boat finally after about 7 months of not being on it. So I'm gonna pull this gas tank off here, we'll grab the earmuffs, and we'll head on out of here. I don't like leaving this gas tank in the boat. I had it in the boat on the flat bottom and it ended up getting water in it. Then I had to tear that carb apart, rebuild that whole carb, and then dump all the fuel out of here and put fresh fuel in it. Let it dry out and clean it out. Alright, so let's get this put inside here under the porch and get my earmuffs, and we'll head on over there. Alright, so we made it over here to the sea hunt. We're going to get the muffs on this thing and get it fired up. So let me clip this here. Alright, now we'll go turn the water on and we'll get this thing fired up. Alright, so we just had a tornado go across the house. Everything's fine, we're good. We took a drive over to where they say it touched down at. We saw it forming here. I have it all on video. I'm going to try to upload that video now and see what we can get out of it. I just took a drive over to where it touched down, and man, it tore some houses up. So I'm going to put that video in here, and man, that's rough. I mean, but there's already people working, you know. That's the way Florida is. We get something like that happen, and it don't take long till the neighborhood teams together and everybody starts doing work and pulls together and gets some stuff done. But check this video out here. Look at that shit. You can hear it.
Let's go inside.
Look at that. That's a tornado. I don't know where it was. Right here. I hope it's moving on though. I can't tell which way it's moving. Things got really still now. Like it was brutal. Look at this sky. I'm gonna try to get out here and see if I can see where it went. Hopefully it's heading away from us now. skies are still twirling. Oh, here comes some bad stuff. That was crazy. Water pumping out of the gutter. I'm gonna have to figure that out. Hit these houses back here.
Oh, and you gotta turn here and it goes.
No, you can't get across.
Wait, probably look.
So here we followed where the tornado came, and I think we found it. Look at the pieces of wood everywhere. There's pieces of wood all over the road here.
These people are looking at that house right here.
Yep, look, here's where it hit.
Oh my gosh.
I mean, ripped the house apart.
Oh my gosh.
Look over here. Everything's just destroyed. There's the guy's siding and stuff is laying. Oh my God, look at that. It ripped his house in half. Look at the boat top laying there from the boat.
Oh my gosh.
Look at this guy's house. The boat's gone. Where did it throw the boat to? Look, the people's yard is destroyed. Trees are all down.
Oh my gosh.
Wonder if I can...
Oh look, something happened here. There's multiple houses back there.
Yeah, they're all tore up. Stuff in the...
Isn't there a back way? There's another entrance over here to this neighborhood.
Yeah, but I don't think they'll let us in there either. The whole roof on that house is gone. Roof is ripped off here. Cops got this shut down. You can't get to these houses. There's a guy's boat. That's not the roof. We saw the top to the boat, but that one luckily made it. His tarp's shredded.
There's a piece of the roof. Whole fence is gone there.
Yeah.
There's somebody's gutter to their house.
Their whole shit's gone. Like the pushed in. The power pole's leaning
Their
over.
car. It took the thing from the bottom of their car off.
Yeah.
He just wants to know. He doesn't care.
Yeah.
Should we show him the video? Because I don't think he saw the other side.
Of where?
The house, it's actually, like, I don't think he knows what's going on.
Oh.
Tree back there is down.
Oh yeah, everything's down over there. That destroyed that whole part of the neighborhood. This is the worst of it right here. We could park down here and walk up there if you want.
I don't care. Well, he said to get out before they blow it off.
Yeah, he's probably just telling me
Or
to
about
go.
to be walking off. Yeah, that's crazy how we got it literally forming and then it said nothing about tornado and then 5 minutes later.
Yeah.
My house is in half. Like, oh my God.
I mean in half. Literally ripped that one house in half. Look at this roof. Here's someone's roof.
That's probably to the house that we didn't saw. No, it's that one right there. Oh my gosh.
took that roof, just ripped it off and threw it in the side. Look at these trees they just ripped out right here. These guys are already cleaning up. I mean, this has trees blown down right here. Look at blue tree limbs in the fence.
Oh,
Ripped
the
them
whole
right off
front
the
yard.
tree. Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh man, look, there's pieces of roofs over here. Huh? They got backhoes and stuff over there working already. All right, so I didn't have much, you know, I had a screen rip out, nothing like serious, but that's pretty much going to wrap up this video. Everybody, thank you so much for watching. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. I'm hooking the boat up tonight. I'm heading out fishing tomorrow. Get another video for you guys. Thank you so much. See you guys in the next video.